10 today, we are speaking exclusively with Governor Rick Scott about new gun control measures that are now moving through the Florida legislature. Local 10's Glenna Milberg is live now with the governor and what he had to say today. Glenna.
Calvin, here at the headquarters for Florida Department of Law Enforcement, it was all about guns in schools, specifically the plan to arm school personnel. That's what the governor was talking here to the police chiefs of several South Florida jurisdictions, all the while in Tallahassee. The House was talking about this massive gun bill, and we can take you to the floor of the House right now. This has been all day long Q&A, a couple of amendments, several amendments that Democrats tried to tack on, which all failed along party lines. Of course, in the Florida House, Republicans far outnumber Democrats. The very first amendment today was a request to eliminate the plan to arm personnel in schools, and that failed, and that remains. The governor and South Florida police chiefs he met with today are on the same page.
I don't believe in arming teachers.
Opposed to the part of the massive gun and school safety bill to train and deputize and arm school personnel who qualify.
I believe in making sure that all of our schools have law enforcement officers.
It's going to change the dynamics if you start putting people that aren't police officers, that aren't identifiable as armed in the school.
A lot of anxiety, not from just students but teachers.
Who's going to control them? Who's going to administer them? Who's going to train them? Where there's the funding going to come from?
We want to leave it up to local sheriffs and the local school boards.
On the House floor in Tallahassee, the program survived an attempt to strike the Marshall Plan.
And so the amendment fails.
Which is now amended to exempt teachers whose sole job is in the classroom. As amended, does that make this bill more palatable to you?
I think it's a step in the right direction, but as we know, it's not done until both houses, House and Senate, passed it.
The governor has heard from the families of those murdered in the mass shooting at Douglas High. They want him to sign a bill with a plan and funding to secure schools and students and cut through controversy and political hurdles that could tank it.
Things that are important to me is that we have money for our law enforcement, make sure we have mental health counselors, make sure we don't arm teachers, make sure that we've done everything we can to harden these schools.
Again, we dip into the House. Right now, the House debating again all day long, discussion and debate over this massive House bill. A couple of things that it includes is raising the purchase age of weapons from 18 to 21, banning the possession of bump stocks, although not banning any kind of sale of them. So there are loopholes involved here. This is a $400 million bill that is meant to secure schools, harden schools, secure the students in them, and plan for much more mental health programming than this state has seen in recent years. This same bill passed the Senate yesterday, you may know, could go to the House floor for the vote tomorrow. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in West Dade today, Local 10 News.